Hello, Mega Dimensions, you're back for another Facing Night video. Last time, well, we defeated Caster and, wait, no, it was part before. I don't know. Anyways, also we, no, we didn't do that. I know what. We fought with Archer. And he has, like, he activated his, like, no phantasm. His no phantasm. A little blade works. And that was pretty cool. And now he has Ren in as captive, and we're going to go after her. So now we're in intermission. Catch a princess. Because sometimes when it goes like right there, it doesn't allow me. There's no like pause. So I always like to do this when intermissions, I guess. Interlude 14:3.
And I recall his dream. The memory of a guy that was set up as a hero. The story of a knight whose end at a place I cannot reach.
I think, yeah, that's a hell of a battle, honestly.
The hill is his world. This desert land is what the man who kept on fighting for others obtained. I guess he smiled and died in satisfaction in this place. He's seriously stupid. That's right, it just makes me mad. He tried his best, worked hard, even though he's an ordinary person, and finally obtained a miracle of his blood. Then it'll be a lie unless he becomes happy. If he may make people happy, he should be happier than all those people combined. But he did not receive such reward. What he obtained in his place was a fate to be summoned as a guardian after his death. That's right. Why did I realize that simple fact? Guardians are summoned to every age. Doesn't that conversely mean that they are summoned from every age? From the present and the past? Heroic spirits can even be summoned from the future.
I like the phrasing I did in the dub, and I don't know, it felt more, I don't know, natural, I guess.
Since guardians are pushed into a seat away from the time axis, the concept of time does not exist for them. As soon as one becomes a heroic spirit, they are assimilate into something other than what they used to be when they were human. Then, it is possible for a guardian to be summoned into a place and an age they lived in when they were alive.
Ah, fuck. Yeah, you can start to picture who the character is. Honestly, you haven't realized it. I'm not gonna say it until they say it outright, but if you haven't realized it, then damn, because it's like very obvious, incredibly obvious who the character is.
It's vexing when I think about it. It's because none of them is saved. The one that watches his previous self, and the one who watches his eventual self. They both be hurt by the gulf between them. I know the end of this big idiot who tried to be of help to others. He became a guardian by choice. He thought that it'll be great if he can keep saving people even after he died. He could not save people when he was alive because he was powerless, but he believed he could convert every tragedy as a heroic spirit. Thinking so, he made a contract with the world, gave his body after his death, and saved 100 or so people. He believed that he would be able to save more, tens of thousands of people after his death. But such hope was betrayed. Heroic spirits are summoned only into hell. Heroic spirits are only summoned to hell. They appear only when the world is about to be destroyed by people. Humans are beings that will perish from their own doings, so the process of destruction must always be the same. He was always summoned only into these hells, into the land of death where the ones he wanted to serve were already dead. He killed even more humans. The boy who stayed, he just doesn't want to see anyone cry. Could only see crying humans forever. There's only one thing I can say. He has been betrayed by many things, and in the end he was betrayed by only one thing he believed in, his ideal. I am the bone of my sword, steels my body and fires my blood. I have carried over 1,000 blades, unknown to death, nor known to life. I was so pain to create many weapons, yet these hands will never hold anything. So as I pray, unlimited blade works. That is the only spell given to him. What is that? I'm so mad I want to hit him and scold him. Those girl has never had any hardships in my life. So I may not have the word to say, but I believe in hard, in going through pain. It's wrong not to be constantly for your fights. That's why I'm angry. It's unconscious life. Most of all, I can't leave him be because he ended up cursing his life. You're my servant, so I'm going to do what I believe is right. I'm not as loose as Emiyashiro, but I have some things I cannot give up. I won't give it up no matter who's telling me so. That's right. So I decided that as long as I'm his master, I believe in my path like he used to. Oh, I can show him. There's the only way I can repay him. Might have been meaningless, but still. If I do it, Archer, when he lost his past, realize his life is something to be proud of.
Oh, wow, this is a new environment.
The first thing I notice after I wake up, after the sensations in my limbs, they hurt. I can't move them. I'm tied up. I'm sitting on a chair and sitting in a bad position.
Like in an angle or straight on?
I don't want to admit it, but this is the worst possible situation. I can't do anything. My hands are behind the chair and it's trained by something like handcuffs.
The Archer just got handcuffs in the room or what? I'm wondering, was he that prepared or was he just on the moment?
It goes for the same for my legs, and I can't even stand up. The handcuffs and even shackles are magic restraint, and my magic circuit is so messed up that I can't even create magical energy.
Well, that's probably Kuzuki's doing, honestly.
Now that I check my situation, I survey my surroundings. It's cold. The room is made of stone. There's no heater, and it is a room that hasn't been used in a while. It's dark outside the window. When it looks of it, I think it's around 10 o'clock at night. So what do you intend to do, Archer? I glare into the darkness. By the pillar, the night red sitting on a pile of rubble.
Okay. A second. It's nothing. You're just bait to Lord Emiyashiro. You should know that.
Shiro will come even if I'm not here. You should know that.
You're right, but it'll be inconvenient if you're there with us. I have you stay quiet here until the matter is settled.
Archer says so while appearing in front of me. There's no sign of his friendliness. He is a calm cleaner now. I see, so you'll kill Shiro no matter what?
Yes, such a soft person should die.
He answers as a matter of course. I can only see the shadow side of his face from here.
Oh, so he's in deep in shadow, okay.
His expression is cold and he looks like he has a mask on. That makes me seriously angry. I know while being told that she was soft. I breathe in. It'll end once I say this. My archer will never return once I say this. And they breath and glare in the guy in the shadows. But I love that soft part of him.
You will never say it in front of face though. I just know it.
He should be like that. I'm saved by having a guy like him. But what about you? You went so far, but do you think that holding a selfish ideal is wrong?
Oh, so that's what you meant. I wonder if Archer will react knowing his past. I have really no idea because Archer is very well, what's the word? Cryptic? So who knows?
You fought over and over for other people. You got betrayed over and over, and you were forced to clean up after him over and over. Were you disgusted over humans after that, Archer? I even got more angry as I speak, screaming out now. Archer doesn't answer. That face in the shadows, the face I've never seen before.
You cannot save everyone. When I heard this from a man I believe would save everyone, I felt resistance. Look, Shiro. A superhero can only save the people he has sided with. I didn't like those words either. I didn't want the superhero himself to say these things. You know, it's kind of funny you call him a superhero. No, from a child's eyes, I kind of understand. Since that time, Shiro's whole life may have been focused on overturning those words. There's no need for sacrifices. No one will get hurt. You work hard and do your best. My father should have yearned for that as well. So, yeah, I'm relieved. I cannot look away from his last moment. Tozuko told me such a life is unnatural. I know. I realized that a long time ago. There's no world where no one gets hurt. No one can seek happiness without hurting others. Such a utopia does not exist anywhere in this world. Amy's search for superheroism is just hypocrisy. There is nothing at the end of helping people. So, I know that without being told, it is a false life that can save neither yourself nor others. Yeah, even if it may be true, I won't let you say it. I don't care if anyone other than him denies it, but I won't let him say it. We have the same beginnings, and if I may eventually become like him. No, all the more if that is the case. That's why I have to deny him. And he does not approve of the former Emma Shiro. I will not approve him as long as I exist. Even if I dream, maybe a distorted one. If I believe in it, I have to believe in it. I wake up. I look at the clock right when I see it's 11 o'clock right now.
Are you awake, Shiro?
Singing Japanese Sasori greets me in a calm voice. It's been half a day since I came home from the church. She must have watched me over since I fainted. Yeah, I'm awake. My body's fine. I'm tired. My headache is gone. I get up from the futon. My limbs are fine now. My reserves I overuse is exhausted, but it hasn't burned off.
Are you going, Shiro?
Saber suddenly asked. The answer is obvious, so I suddenly nod back.
I see, then I shall go with you. But Shiro, Rin is my master. It is my role to save her. I will stop Archer, so...
No, you got it backwards, Saber. I will fight Archer. I interrupt Saber. She looks at me uneasily.
No, Shiro. Archer is your...
She hesitated to finish her sentence. I know. I probably know who he was from the first time I met him. Did you though? Did you? Did you though? I opposed him without reason from the first time we met. I started hating him, thinking that I could not approve of him. It is natural. People can only look away when they face their own mistakes. Yeah, but that's why I can't approve of him. I have to settle my score with him. I stand up. My body feels great. There's only half a day left until the deadline. I can't spend any more time resting.
Shiro.
I don't have any right to say this, but please, Saber. I'll fight Archer. Don't help me, no matter what happens. I bow as I ask Saber.
There is no need to act like that, Shiro. I shall obey if that is your wish.
Well, that's a first for you.
I sworn to be your shield. I shall observe your fate until the very end.
Her answer is perfect. Her clear voice sweeps away the unease within me. Thank you. It's reassuring to know you'll be watching me.
Yes, I am glad you're like that, Shiro.
She smiles back. Prepare for her departure now. We leave my house. Who would have thought I would go to that castle again? Oh, you're still here. Hey, you guys aren't listening to me, right? Huh? She says that also. Huh? We both turn around. Oh. Come to think of it, Lancer was still here. Oh, you have more free time than I thought, huh? It just steps out. He must be self-conscious as he doesn't try to retort.
Lancer, I do not know what you're planning, but there is nothing to gain from following us. Archer is the without a master. I do not think your master wanted to defeat such a person.
I know. I have no intention of fighting Archer. You can rest assured that I won't butt in on the fight.
Then why are you going to come with us? If you want to settle the match with me, I can do it here.
No, I'll pass on that. I have no intention of fighting against your master. Rather, I want to show her some favors. I want her to be in debt to me. Damn! Sarah glares at Lancer, and Lancer ignores her. Is he just teasing her? I don't know. Okay, do as you wish. We can all use all the help we can get in saving Tosaka.
Shiro, Lancer is an enemy. You cannot make such a rash decision.
That'll be alright. He's twisted, but he won't lie. First of all, he's not the sneaky type. He'll come and fight us straight on before he will try to trick us. Wow. I didn't know Lancer was that easy to read, but then again, I shouldn't be surprised.
That is true, but
well, I'll turn him down if you don't want to, but he'll follow us even if we let him be. So it'll be easier for us to just have him near us so we can keep watch.
You're getting better at making excuses, Shiro.
Oh, I love it. Well, a lot has happened. But that's it, Lancer. We won't concern ourselves with you, and you don't bother us. Let's go together if that's fine with you. I say to the guy that's watching us with a smile. Good enough. Wow, you guys are a great combination. Saber's stubborn, so I'm glad you're more mature now. She's blushing, so cute.
That is not true. She was a stubborn one. You don't know how much I've been through.
What? Are you gonna tell me if I ask? Fine. Oh yeah, that's nice voice. Fine. We have some time until we get to the castle. Let's entertain ourselves on the road with your stories. Yeah, you know Lancer just like fucking with her. I just love it.
Why do I need to explain such a thing to you? You have nothing to do with this.
Sarah roars at Lancer. Huh. Line. Roar. Huh. Wow. I guess Sarah doesn't get along with Lancer. But I never thought Sarah would get angry like Tosaka. Oh well. Let's get going. We don't have time to be playing around. We have to get to the castle as quickly as possible. I leave the two and start walking.
Sure, I am not playing around.
She must be so mad. She yells at me. Lancer falls as a friend distance. Oh, so funny. It's midnight right now. I know how far the castle is from here. We should make it in time. We'll probably get there around dawn. You start to walk to the matchless old castle. 15 off the image. Can I enter there?
It's daybreak, and Naira is leaning against a pillar and is staring at his arm. Putting straight into his finger, he makes a fist. It is by only half reasoning. Every spirit cannot maintain their existence in this world without their masters. So it exists because of a special class ability of archer, but he's almost at his limits. His remaining strength is not 10th of his original powers. His muscles are weak, and his body will slowly disappear if he loses focus. But there's no problem. Even if he has less than...
Look, is that even written? I don't know. If he has less than 10 strength, it is enough to kill Emashiro. Consider the differences in their abilities. This isn't even a handicap. Therefore, it will end once they fight. His only objective will be His only one objective will be accomplished here. That's right. He's waited for this time. He's endured endless repetition, hoping for this chance. He's waited a miracle that will not occur. A miracle will probably close to zero. And his wish was granted. No, it's about to be granted. He does not care what awaits him afterwards. He will kill his own self with his own hands. The hopeless future was what came after he wore out. Yes, Emashiro is... Yamiya. It is the night archer. Why do I say Emia? I don't know why. Was it long, or was it an instant? He's He's an existence that disappears after each summoning. His memory does not remain, no matter how many times he repeats the cycle. It only stays in his body as knowledge. Heroic spirits recognize other heroic spirits because these accumulate facts. It's just like a book. Every heroic spirit is summoned with the book stories sent home. The heroic spirit remains in the house, reading those books. The trouble is that the one at the house does not know when those books were arrived. Past or future does not matter. All the books are right in his room. His only way of measuring time is to read those records of his cleaning that he will accomplish. It makes no difference if it is eternal or instantaneous. Eternity is just instantaneous, and instant is eternal. Therefore, he doesn't know how rare this miracle is. He does not know if this is the first time or the thousandth time since he obtained this hope. All he has is unordered knowledge. Past, present, and future are meanings for heroic spirits. I guess, huh? I chose this place because I was told there would be no interruptions here. And Naira suddenly gets up. His ears hear the sound of the intruder. Footsteps echo through the silent castle. Wow, I'm surprised, Tosaka. I was dubious, but you really are here. A voice echoes. The rude intruder is a boy called Mato Shinji. Oh, don't do anything violent, okay? I have no business with you. You have no business with Tosaka either, right? Then it's meaningless for us to fight here. Mato Shinji walks forward with light steps. He's looking at Tosaka, who's tied up. The girl glares silently at the intruder. This must be delight to him. He licks his lips in satisfaction and walks to the girl. Oh no. That's not good. What? Startled out by the night, Matsushi looks up with annoyance. What? Do you want to fight me? Are you serious? You'll be no match for me. No, you'll be no match for Gilgamesh. Not you. He smiles and turns to the entrance. There stands a man with golden hair, the 8th servant Gilgamesh. He's literally a disaster. The golden sir looks at the knight with cool eyes, but within them, the red eyes only show the temporary killed enemy in front of him. The knight in red is still silent. He makes no difference. Even Matsushi appears or the strong servant is ready to attack him. Knight calmly stares at the uninvited enemies. You're scared, right? It's nothing to be ashamed of. You even killed Berserker. It is natural for you to be scared. Do you want red, Mato Shinji? Ha, yeah, of course. There's no reason for me to come to this castle. I see. I see. Then wait until this is over. I'll give her to you after I kill Emyashiro. She is mine until then. It cannot be helped if you cannot compromise on that. It will be regrettable, but you will die here, Gilgamesh. The knight in red remains on the golden sir as he speaks. Very funny, fool. You fool. With those words, reason enough for him to kill Archer. The golden sir identifies the knight in front of him as a target he must kill. Hold on, Gilgamesh. Don't be rash. Let's be smart. Come on, he says he's going to give her to me, so let him.
何度も裏切ったこいつと契約するマスターなんていないんだってさ。ほっとけば消えるんだろう。当然はその後でもらえる。
Archer doesn't have a master. I'm sure no master will make a contract with a set that betrays so many people. Oof, so Archer shouldn't have betrayed that many people. That's kind of his fault. That's why he probably is going to disappear any second now, honestly. So he'll disappear if we let him be. I can take Tusk after that. Archer smiles and stares at the Knight Red. He looks as if he's enjoying the fate of the one who's about to disappear. You're smart, Mato Shinji. That's until the decision you're a most fitting master in a sense. Oh, you should always I would have made contract if Eagle came to me. Stepping away from the night monster, clasped his hands happily. But I'm sorry, I don't need more servants. It's unfucked, but you have to disappear. You don't need to tell me. So what will you do? Will you fight me, or will you wait until I disappear? Yeah, I'll wait. You're pretty decent. So we'll protect Tusk until you kill Emiya. But yeah, that thing is mine already, right? That I can do anything I do her right. He stares at the night, and Tusk with snake-like eyes. His words are the test loyalty of the knight. To that, I promise Emiya Shiro that she will not be harmed. But that promise is over at dawn. You can do as you wish when that time comes. The Naira replies in emotion's voice. Did you hear that, Tosaka? Your servant is selling off his master. The loud echoes through the dirty room. The knight exits as if he's not interested. Archer passes by Gilgamesh. Archer ignores his mocking gaze and walks into the hallway. And at an instant... Faker. The king of heroes says so as if despising him. Gee, I wonder why he despises him. Wow, didn't know Archer was such a scumbag. It is daybreak. There's less conversation as we make our way through the forest. The silence gets heavier. I am sure must fight that man when we get to the castle. There's no chance of victory, and certain loss awaits. I know I'll be killed once we start fighting. I'm not scared, but it's not unprepared for it. If you talk about dying, that man has already died. It's equivalent for Emiya Shiro to be dead the moment I figured that out. That being the case, I have no reason to worry. We go through the castle gate. Sarah looks gloomy, maybe because she knows what kind of fight awaits us. What's troubling her? There is me and him. Oh yes, him and me. Whatever. I messed up. I swear it's right. I don't know. No matter who gets killed and who survives, the one to be eliminated is the same. Her desire to stop this ridiculous fight is causing her pain. Her eyes stare at the sky sharply, and maybe she's angry at the meaningless battle. The hall is a ruin now. The place is covered with morning mist. It will become our place of death. You're finally here. You're late, Emiya Shiro. A cold voice echoes. The familiar voice comes from the second floor. The man is standing on top of the stairs where lit by the morning sun. His red outfit is far away and his figure is hazy in the white glare. But I can see him. I can see in detail. You know, in anime, he was like fucking sitting down. Look what I like that. Like he was fucking waiting. That should be the same for the man with hawk eyes, the center with the role archer given to him. He's an archer, but not an archer, and he is a contradictory existence that has many noble phantasms, yet carelessly destroys them. All his noble phantasms are duplications, and the fact he is able to reduce swords in infinite number is his noble phantasm. I was the only one who did not realize his true identity. The only one who did not realize. Heroic spirits are summoned from every age. If no one from the past corresponds to him, then heroic spirit must be from the future.
ようやく気づいた。あのペンダントが2つあるはずがない。
I realize it now. There shouldn't be two of that pendant. That pendant is.
そうだ。あれは命を救われたお前が生涯持ち続けたもの。この世に2つとなる。遠坂凛の父の金。
Yes, that is a pendant you held on throughout your life after you were saved. It is the one and only memento of Tosuka Ren's father. It is impossible for such two pendants exist. I forget when that pendant was given. Maybe when before he left to the Holy Grail War? Maybe. If Emisho held on to the pendant throughout his life, he stays Zen.
英霊の召喚には必ず職場にが必要だ。
A catalyst is always needed to summon the heroic spirit.
お前がセイバーを召喚したように、召喚者と英霊にはつながりがなくてはならない。
As one you summon Saber, there has to be a connection between the summoner and the summoned.
遠坂凛には英霊を呼び出すための触媒がなく、
Tosuka Ren did not have a catalyst to summon the heroic spirit.
ゆえに彼女は呼び出した砂漠に何の縁もない。
Therefore, she thought that she had no connection with the stone she summoned.
だが偶然で呼び出される英霊などいない。召喚者と英霊には必ず物質的な
But no heroic spirit is summoned by chance. A heroic connection is absolutely necessary between the summoner and the heroic spirit. Yup. If he's right, there can be only one answer. If Tosuka did not have a catalyst to connect to the archer, then
そう。召喚者ではなく、呼び出された英霊そのものが召喚者に縁のあるもの。
yes, it is when the heroic spirit has a catalyst connected to the summoner. Yeah, the thing is, like, the only time this actually happens is, like, that was quite interesting. Though, not much Grey Wars, quite some time. It's more like just singularities. The jewel is only one of its kind. My life was saved, but I did not know who saved me. So I held onto the pen which I thought belonged to my savior. That's the answer. If he has chosen his pen, then there is only one person who he can be. Heroic spirit Emiya. The future me. The heroic spirit before me is Emiya Shiro, who perfected his skills and made his ideal come true. The night red archer looks down at me on the top of the stairs. There's no one around him. He's standing alone in the vast hall.
アーチャー、遠坂はどうした？
Archer, where's Tosuka?
あの小娘なら城のどこかに置いてきたが、気に合うのなら急げ。お前が来るのが遅いのでな。先に来た的を信じにくれてやったところ。
I have left her somewhere in the castle. You should hurry if you're worried about her. You were late, so I gave her to Mazo Shinji since he came earlier. Fucking scumbag. What?
お前との約束は守っている。俺は
I kept my promise with you. I will not harm her,
他の人間が彼女に何をしようが、俺には。
but it does not concern me what other people do to her.
まあ、結果は見えているがな。真藤真司は遠坂凛に情欲と敵がいを抱いている。あれに凛を預ければどうなるかは考えるまでもない。凛に挑発された小僧は我慢できずに唇を切り。
But the result's pretty obvious.
俺は妙なことになっているかもしれない。
Mato Shinji feels hatred and lust towards Tosuka Ren. One does not need to think what he will do to her. He might not be able to restrain himself if she provokes him. So he might be killing her and rape her right now. Wow. You want to say he's a scumbag? I mean, fucking, gosh, he's a fucking scumbag. Damn, why did you do that, Archer? I get pissed off. How can he say such a thing so calmly?
ああ焦るな坊主あのお嬢ちゃんなら俺に任せろ
Oh, don't get impatient, kid. Leave that girl to me.
何すぐに
I'll save her. Lancer?
マスターからの命令だな元から俺はあのお嬢ちゃん
It's an order from my master. My entire reason for joining you was to keep that girl from dying.
いやこれが思いのほか居心地よくてな昨日のは悪くなかった自分の仕事を気に入れるってのは俺にとっては
Still, was rather comfortable. I did not feel bad yesterday. It is rare for me to like my job. With those words, Lancer and Norse Archer heads toward the west terrace. Lancer, don't worry about it.
俺はあくまで俺の趣味だ
I do this out of my own interest.
まあ今までいけすかねえ命令ばっかりだったからなこの命令は最後まで守り抜くそっちはそっちで自分の面倒だけ見てやがれ
Well, I have been given many disgusting orders up to now, so I'll at least follow through on this. You can concentrate on your own affairs. Okay, I'm leaving Tozuka to you. He's like her replies with a yes. Then Lancer stops and turns around so he remembers something.
おい何してんだセイバーお前も
Hey, what are you doing, Saber? You're coming too? Saber lowers her eyes painfully.
No, I'll stay here at Lancer.
She's standing next to me and replies unlike a servant.
本気か今のマスターはお嬢ちゃんだろサーバントが守るべきはマスターだけのはず
Are you serious? That girl's your master now. Right, you should be protecting your master.
分かっていますですがそれでも私はここに残りたい私はこの戦いを見守らなければ
I understand that, but I'd still like to stay here. I need to watch over this fight. Now give me some popcorn, fucking dog.
そうかよなら好きにしな
Fine, do as you wish. Lancer leaves. He easily jumps to the terrace and disappears into the passageway. Artisan's not doing anything. As if he's saying that Tozuka is useless now. I step over the rope and walk forward. I'm heading to the center of the room on the foot of the stairs. Forcing down her motion, stands still to watch over the bow.
手出しはしないかそれはありがたい
You won't do anything, huh? That's good.
ここまで来てセイバーに邪魔をされるようではリンと契約を切った意味がないからな
If Sarah interrupts me right now, I will have broken my contract and for nothing. I can hear Sarah's hesitation. Sarah takes a quick breath and replies to the man at the top of the stairs.
ええ私は手出しをしません何があろうとあなたとシロの戦いの邪魔はしない
I will not interfere. I will not do anything during your battle with Shiro.
それは結構ならば安心して構造を
Very good. I can kill him at ease. You know, another like in a large distance, but like, it's so weird. Like they're like saying with such a soft voice. It's so funny.
はいですがその代わりに一つだけ答えてほしいアーチャーなぜあなたはシロを殺そうというの
Yes, but please answer me before that. Why are you trying to kill Shiro?
なぜも何もないだろうそいつが俺を認められないように俺もそいつを認められない
There's nothing to explain. Just as he cannot approve of me, I too cannot approve of him.
そんなはずはないあなたはシロだエミやシロという人物の理想英雄となった姿があなたではないのですかならどうしてこんな自分を殺すような真似をするのです
That cannot be true. You are Shiro. You are the ideal Emiya Shiro. The one who became a hero. So why are you trying to kill yourself?
なぜそう思う未熟だった頃のエミヤシロとエミヤと呼ばれる英雄となった俺は別の存在だそうでなければ
What do you
同
think?
時に存在などでき
The
ない
heroic spirit Emiya and the inexperienced Emiya Shiro are two separate beings. We cannot exist at the same time unless that is the case.
それはあなたがサーバントになったからでしょう時間軸にとらわれない守護者になったのなら自身が生きた時代に呼ばれることもあると聞きます
That is because you became a servant. I heard guardians can be summoned into an age which they live since they're not bound to the time axis.
あなたはシローだ。シローがずっと思い描いて、その努力が叶った姿があなたのはずだ。
You are Shiro. You should be the personification of his ideal. The person he became after much harder work. So why?
She finished in a broken voice. Why are you so different? No, he starts down the stairs. You can answer that question. If you were able to, we would not be fighting here.
Archer.
Sirius steps forward to confront Archer.
いいんだセイバー。
It's fine, Sarah. Just step back. I start with my hands to keep her at the entrance.
ですが、
But Shiro.
気持ちは
I
嬉しい。
appreciate about talking to you from the very beginning.
話してくれ
It just has been to kill me. Sarah bites her in frustration. Sarah stares at me, then at Archer.
なぜなのです。
Oh, Archer, I do not understand. I've heard guardians are the ones who are spirits after their
守
deaths
護者とは死後、英霊となって人間を守る
in
者
order
た
to
ちだ。
protect people.
その英霊
So why are you trying to kill yourself?
集合した
Guardian. Maybe something she said got through him. He stops and looks down at Sarah without emotion.
違うよセイバー。守護者は人間を守るものではない。あれはただの操縦だ。俺が望んでいた英雄などだ。
You're wrong, Saber. Guardians are not ones that protect people. They are the ones. They are only cleaners. They are definitely not heroes I once wished to become. His voice sounds different. Hatred and scorn fill it now.
あーちゃん、
Archer.
俺は確かにエミヤシロという男が望んでいたように
I did become a hero. I became a superhero, just as Imashiro had wanted. A superhero, someone who would not harm anyone, someone who would not retreat no matter what discernment he may face, someone who can save everyone, someone Imashiro wanted to become. And that man became such a person?
あーちゃん。
Archer.
確かにいくらかの人間を救ってきたさ。
Yes, I certainly did save some people.
自分にできる範囲で多くの理想を叶えてきたし
I have made many ideas come true, and I have saved the world from danger several times.
英雄とは遠い昔から俺と
A hero, I did reach that place I had dreamed for so long.
英雄にたどり着いた。なら、シロは報われた
You became a hero. Then Shiro was rewarded, right?
少なくとも
At the very
ここにいるあな
least,
たはエミやシロの理想
You
を叶
made
えられ
your
たのでしょう。
Shiro ideal come true.
ならあなたには悔いなどないはずだ。シロはちゃんとその理想を叶えたのだ。
Then you should not have any regrets. Shiro was able to make his wish come true.
There's no conviction in her words. She already knows. She knows what she's only voicing her own wish.
理想を叶えたか。確かに俺は理想通りの正義の味方。
Make his wish come true. Huh. I certainly did become a superhero, just like in my ideal.
だがその果てに得たものは後悔だけだった
All I obtained in the end were regrets. All was left was death.
殺して殺し尽くした
I killed and killed and killed.
己の理想を貫くために多くの人間を殺
I
し
killed many people to act on my ideal.
無関係な人間の命だどうでもよくなるくらい殺して殺した人間の数千倍の人々を救う
I killed so many people that I stopped caring about innocent people, and I saved 1,000 times as many as I killed. Sarah stares at Archer speechless. She looks like someone who saw her own mirror image.
そんなことを何度繰り返したかわからないが
Yes, I don't know how many times I repeat the cycle.
俺は求められれば何度でも戦ったし争いがあるとしては死をとして戦った何度も思い出せないほど
I fought as often as requested. I fought with my life in danger. I knew there was a conflict. I fought many times, so many times I can't even remember now.
だって仕方がないだろう
It can't be helped, right?
何を救おうと救われない人間というものが出てきてしまう何の戦いを終わらせようと新しい戦いは
No matter who I save, There will always people who will perish, no matter how many conflicts are resolved. New conflicts are always created.
そんなものがある限り正義の味方っていうのはあり続けるしかないんだ。
A superhero is to keep existing as long as the conflict exists. Who did he direct that to? A knight slowly demands and recounts his past.
だから殺したよ。
That is why I killed.
一人を救うために何十という人間の願いを踏みにじってきた。
I trample on dozens of wishes. To save one person, I know even more people to save those I trampled over. I killed scores of people, rescued only those in front of me, and destroyed many more wishes. I kept being stubborn, saying that it will end this time, that everyone will become happy. But it never ended. Conflict came into my view as long as I'm alive. It was endless. I didn't dream of a world without conflicts. I just want people in my view not to cry. That is definitely my own wish. My vision expands after I save one. 10 after 1, 100 after 10. How many was it? After 100? At that time, I finally realized that what Emishu's ideal was just a convenient fantasy.
Why is that?
Don't ask for the obvious, Saber. You should have experienced the same thing many times already. You cannot save everyone. I assume as a day routine for you to sacrifice a few people to save the country. The quiet voices ran powerless to object. The words of the Red Knight are serious darkness as well. Yes, the seats are limited. There are always fewer seats called happiness than the people to fill them. You know, I wondered that Saber line. I like sure didn't question it for like a second. It's like I thought he would, you know. I guess not. I mean, he's not that curious about it, or he's too focused on Archer. Since you cannot save everyone, someone will have to be sacrificed. And I quickly killed the one that will eventually fall out to minimize the damage. This is what it means to be that boy's vision of the ideal superhero. My wish for no one to become sad. The desire to save many people as possible. When the two coexist and contradict each other, there's only one solution. What can one wish for? The only people a superhero can save are the people he sides with. If one is to lose everything by trying to save everything, it is correct to sacrifice one to save more. Superhero saved many people, right? That's why I killed. I pray for no one to die. But I killed one to save many. I said I would not have anyone sad, but I brought despair to a few in the dark. And in time I got used to it. To protect my ideal, I kept going against it.
自分が助けようとした人間しか救わず、敵対した者は速やかに皆殺しにした。犠牲になる誰かを容認することで、かつての理想を守る。
I only saved the people I tried to save, and quickly killed the people who opposed me. I allowed someone to be sacrificed to keep protecting my ideal.
それがこの英雄エミヤの正体だ。
That is the true identity of the hero Emiya.
そうだ。
See?
そんな男は今のうちに死んだ方が良かったのと思う。
Do you think such a guy should die? That's right. The only one a superhero can save are people he sides with. But who was it that defied those words?
それは嘘です。
That's a lie.
たとえそうなったとしても、あなたならばその誰かを自分にして理想を追い
You
続
made
け
that
るのでは
happen.
ないですか。
You should protect your ideal by choosing yourself to be that someone.
The knight stops for a second. A frown crossed his
あな
face.
たは理想に反したのではない。守ったはずの理想に裏切られ、道を見失っただけではないのですか。
You did not go against your ideal. You only lost your path because you were betrayed by the ideal you protected.
そうでなければ、こんな自分を殺すことで罪を償おう
Will
の
you
には
not
思わ
think
な
of killing yourself to atone for the sins unless that were the case?
His ironic smile disappears. Their colleagues stare at Saber. He starts laughing like a madman, as if it's the funniest thing he's ever heard.
いや、これは傑作だ。
Wow, that is great. Wow, that is great.
俺が自分の罪を償う。バカなことを言うなよ、セイバー。
Atone for my sins. Don't be stupid, Saber.
償うべき罪などないし、他の誰にもそんな無責任なものを押し付けた覚えはない。
I have no sins to atone for, nor have I forced such a meaningless content on anyone. The knight calmly goes mad. He spoke in a small voice, a laugh echoes through the hall.
そうだったよ、セイバー。確かに俺は何度も裏切られ、欺かれた。救ったはずの男に罪をかぶせられたこともある。死ぬ思いで争いを収めてみれば、争いの張本人だと押し付けられて、最後にはこうしない。
Yeah, you're right, Saber. I was certainly betrayed and deceived many times. I have been accused by the exact person I saved. Oh fuck. Wow. Fuck. After giving my all to stop a conflict, I was accused of being its cause, and was executed in the end. Well, that's a interesting way to kill someone, and especially for Shiro, that's not a good thing.
そう俺に罪があるというのならば、その時点で罪っているだろう。
See, if I had any sins to atone for, I would have already done so, right?
嘘だ、あーちゃん。あなたの最後。
What? Impossible. Archer, you cannot mean your end is.
まあそう。
So that was it. So that was it.
だが、そんなことはどうでもよかった。初めから干渉してほしかったわけじゃない。英雄などともてはやされる気もなかった。
But I didn't care about that. From the start, I didn't do these things to be appreciated. I had no intention of being praised as a hero. I just wanted a result where everyone will be happy. But such a wish never came true. Not within my lifetime, nor after my death. He stopped laughing. There's only hatred in his voice now. Guardians are colors force that places humanity's survival before anything. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to record the fight because this dialogue is like quite long. Though I shouldn't expect such things. The powers are in the. Although when I say fight, is like in the visual novel, it's like quite funny. It's like trying to expect doing a commentary playthrough in a visual novel. No, that is insanity. Guardians are a colorless force that places humanity to survive over anything. The powers are in the heavens, and the Guardians appear in this world only when there's a chance of humanity's extinction.
それがただの奴隷であることは知って
I knew they were just slaves.
死後己が存在を守護者に預けた者は輪廻の枠から外れ
I knew
元
that
になるのだと
I knew people who became Guardians are removed from the cycle of reincarnation and become like nothingness.
それでも誰かを救えるのならそれでいい
But I did not care, so long as I could save people.
かつてのエリアシロはその誓いを守れ
And Yeshua could not fulfill his oath.
なあ守護者となって人間の滅亡とやらを食い止める一体になる
So I thought it would be fine if I could have a Guardian to take part in stopping humanity's destruction.
実際は違う守護者は人の救う
But it's actually different. Guardians do not save people.
守護者がすることはただの掃除だすでに起きてしまった
All they do is clean up other humans.
その力
They take what has been done and nullify it with their powers.
それは人を救うのではなく世界に害を与えるであろう人々を善悪の区別なくなくす
They do not save people. All they do is eliminate harmful people, without distinction of good or evil.
絶望に嘆く人々を救うのではなく絶望と無関係に生を謳歌する部外者を救うために絶望する人々を排除するだけの殺戮者
They do not save people in despair. Instead, they eliminate people in despair in order to save others who are enjoying life.
馬鹿げた話だそれが今までの俺と何が違う
It's so ridiculous. How am I different from before? There's no difference. There's just more despair. He relied on the great powers, and his powers alone were not enough. But it ended up being the same. He thought the power would make his wish come true, but it only made him do the same things on a greater scale.
あなたはずっとそんなことを
Archer, have you repeated such a thing forever?
それも慣れたよ人間は繰り返すどんな時代でも強者が弱者を奪い尽くすのだ
I got used to it.
それが最も効率のいい
Humans repeat things. The strong fear on the weak, regardless of what age we're talking about. And I came to realize that it is the most efficient way to prosper. So this is why he's so cynical? Because of all this shit? Because that'll be understandable.
何度も見てきた
I'm surprised they were able to do some cinematic stuff in a 2004 visual novel. Yes, I watched it over and over.
意味のない殺戮も意味のない平等も意味のない幸福も
Meaningless massacres, meaningless equality, meaningless happiness. Archers against equality? Oh no, no women in the workplace. Totally sure. Just kidding, but oh well.
俺自身が拒んでも見せられた守護者となった俺にはもはや自分の意志などないただ人間の意志によって生み出され人間が作ってしまった罪の後始
I was forced to look at them, even when I refused to. As a guardian, I have no free will. I am called by the people only to take care of the cry people have created. That is where he ended up. A being that repairs the damage caused by human desire. Guardians do not save people, rather they eliminate those who cannot be saved, as if they never existed. I know. Like in this world, he's the guardian, though the way it's mentioned is like it's like there could be more guards. So I don't know, like the one like in there's like a singularity, like an event in the Fate Zero event. So like Kirizuku is like the guardian of that one. So I was like, interesting. Like so, that's like very interesting. So. Yeah, those. I wonder, like, does the Lost Spell also have guardians? Because that'd be funny if they do. Guardians do not save people, right? They eliminate those who cannot be saved, as if they never existed. Over and over, for many times, you saw people nearly destroy themselves through their own actions and he burned it down like trash each time. Save me as much as possible. My friend sent me some. The man became a hero with one wish, but and he could not make it come true even once. That's right. This is wrong. This is not what I wished for. I did not become a guardian for this! His anger is probably directed at himself. What is staying there is a worn out corpse. Emiya Shiro is doomed to always see ugliness of those who wanted to save. He grew up to hate them in the end. He grew up to hate humans for being conflicts. He grew to hate himself for thinking that humans are sacred.
人間の後始末など真っ平だ。だが、守護者となった以上、
I do not want to cling about their people, but as long as I'm a guardian, there's no way for me to escape this cycle. Save for one exception. Mirror's attention flares in his cold eyes. He isn't looking at Saber. There's only one objective for Archer to kill his own self. But even if he dies, the real body of Emiya, who is in the place outside the cycle, not bound by time, will not disappear. There's no elimination for Guardians. There's nothing to start with. It's meaningless to kill something that is not part of the real world. You know, it's like so weird to call him not part of the real world. That's true though. But there's one way for him to disappear. If someone who is become a hero is killed before he becomes a hero, that hero will never come into existence. Therefore, are you going to kill Shiro with your own hands?
その機会だけを待ち続けた。果てしなく全部近いなるさ。
Yes, I kept waiting for this chance. It was possibly close to zero. Like, well, why didn't he try to do that in the original one? Though, to be fair, he was like injured though, so I guess there was not really a chance to do so. And maybe else, maybe that one was not. There's not really a possibility for that one to become a hero as well. Maybe, who knows really. Though there could be a possibility that he's closer to that version. There could be some differences between the two, because the speech between the I think the last part that makes you think about it. Yes, I kept waiting for this chance. It was a possibility to put it close to zero.
それにかけた。そう思わなければ自身を許容できなかった。
But I stick everything on it. I could not attain myself unless I believed in it. While I acted as a guardian, this was the only one hope that kept me going. That is meaningless, Archer. You already have become a guardian, so it's too late. Even if you kill Emiya Shiro, who has yet become a hero, you yourself will not disappear.
そうかもしれん。だが、可能性のない話では。
That may be true, but there's still a chance, however small.
過去の改ざんだけでは通じないだろうが、それが自身の手によるものならば、矛盾は大きい。
Just altering the past might not be enough, but the paradox will be greater if I'm the one to do it.
歪みが大きければ、あるいは
If the distortion is large enough, a hero called Emiya will disappear here.
それが全
And Saber.
俺はこの時だけを待って守護者を続けてきたのだ。
This is what I've been waiting for.
今更結果など。
I'm not looking for results now.
これはただのやつだ。
I'm just taking my anger out on the kid called Emiya Shiro,
その果てに道化となるだけ。
the one who became a clown as a result of his stupid ideal. And Irate comes down to the hall. Only Archer and I stand, filled with rubble. There's nothing separating us. My reason is simple. He wants to kill me, and I just want to beat him up because I don't like him. So you don't want to kill him. So he wants to kill you. You just don't want to kill him. You just want to beat him up. Noted. I walk to the center of the hall. I won't be able to back out once I take a few more steps. Before that,
アーチャー、お前
Archer, do you regret your actions? There's one thing I have to ask him.
無論だ。俺。いや、お前は正義の味方になどなるべきではなかった。
Of course, I, nor you, should not become a superhero. He spits those words out, and that dispels my last doubt.
それじゃやっぱり俺
I
たち
see
は
them we're two different people.
何？
What?
俺は後悔
I'll never regret my path.
どんなことになったって後悔だけはしない
I'll never regret my path. I won't regret no matter what may happen. Don't talk in absolutes.
だから
So I'll never approve of you.
お前が俺の理
If you
想
say you're my ideal,
そんな間違った
I'll destroy such an incorrect ideal with my own hands. That's how I've been living up to now. I've always believed that I'm right. And that's arrogance. As he says, I'm sure it's full of false courage and distortion. I lost more than I've gained. But that's more a reason why I cannot withdraw for the sake of things I've lost. I walk forward. My circuit has already started stretching a blueprint in my mind.
その考えがそもそもの元凶なのだ。お前もいずれ俺に追いつくときが。
The way of thinking is the cause of all this. Yup. There will come a time when you will reach me.
こうなり
There won't be such a time. It'll never come.
来るもんか
はあ、それはつまり。
Oh.
その前に
Does that mean you'll be killed here before that happens? Oh, I love his cynical way of talking sometimes. I take a step towards my enemy. We're close enough to strike each other. We don't have any weapons. We confront each other empty-handed. She is not a swordsman. We're beings without great swords. Then,
分かっているようだな。
it seems you understand.
俺と戦うということは
Yes, to fight against me is to
牽制を
complete
競い合うと
is to compete in projection. Well, I'll probably end it here because it's going to probably be a long fight as well. So I'll see you next time. I'm Martin out. Bye.